Welcome back to Fox 40 News at 11. I'm Sincere Tonsel. Sacramento County's Board of Supervisors sitting down for their regular meeting this morning, hearing again from a group strongly opposed to plans on the table for the expansion of the county's main jail. The changes are supposed to help the county comply with the Mays consent decree, a court decision designed to better ensure medical and mental health treatment for inmates. Decarcerate Sacramento maintains the current expansion plans don't properly address any of that. Decarcerate founder Liz Bloom with me now live after the submission of a new opposition letter to the board. Liz, good morning.
Good morning.
After sending that letter to supervisors individually last week, Decarcerate just presented it to them during public comment on off-agenda items at their meeting this morning. It's a letter that several groups and architects joined in on. One of your complaints about the plan that had been approved is that it includes unneeded space, like more than 16,000 square feet of space for a food services area. That in addition to the existing kitchen, and that's not what the Mays decree is about, right?
That's right. Yeah, this letter was created by dozens of organizations, including architects and architecture firms. That really proves that the county does not need a jail expansion.
Another concern you and the group who presented this letter raise is that the sheriff doesn't want to house intensive outpatient individuals in tiered cells. Not doing that uses up the space where some 600 beds could go. The expanded food area, not a requirement for complying with the Mays decree either. The 600 bed space loss, also kind of a concern for you guys.
Yeah, there are a lot of details that the letter exposes, including the inefficient use of space in the original plans that tried to justify the jail expansion project. So after a year of tireless research and advocacy, we have successfully exposed the factually inaccurate, biased, and corrupt decision-making that resulted in the county's decision to restart the previously canceled main jail expansion project.
And you just got some good news out of the Community Review Commission last week. There was a quiet announcement that this project would be paused and that a third party is going to get involved and look at all of this from the outside. Explain more.
Yes, so our organizing has led to Sacramento County's decision to pause all work related to the jail expansion project until further notice. So this shows that the county has heard us, that they have lost faith in the work that led to their decision, and they plan to review all work done on it until they can make a final decision. So while this pause does not guarantee a full cancellation of the proposed jail expansion, this remains a significant win for our campaign.
And I was just going to ask, paused is not stopped. So a revived jail project that addresses your architectural concerns would still be an issue for you, in part because of the lease revenue bond needed to fund what's now a $925 million plan. You've said before that the interest alone on the bond could be $50 million a year, which is more than the county's entire homeless services budget.
That's right. So in addition to the facts that we don't need this jail expansion, it would really sink the county into a really dangerous debt. And the county has not yet announced their specific plans related to this pause, but we know that they're already behind. They were planning to move the project forward this month, but they have officially paused all work on the project. And so we are celebrating this win and will continue advocating until this jail expansion is fully canceled.
And let me just ask, what is the next step with all of this as you understand it? Obviously, you're going to be monitoring what the third party brought in to review all of this is doing.
So the county has not yet chosen a third party. They plan to do a competitive bid process. They are not clear on if that third party would be an architecture firm or another type of consulting firm. And so we have yet to see what the county's plans are for that, but we hope that they choose a third party that is not biased and that will really look at this issue, look at the facts of this issue. And the facts are that we don't need a new building.
All righty, thank you so much. We'll, of course, be checking back in with you about this as we have, leading to the decision that happened at the end of last week and the presentation of that letter today. We appreciate your insight.
Thank you.